What's up, TRP vloggers? Okay, so one, you can see what I'm missing. Already missing my hat. Okay, forgot to grab it earlier today. Number two, we're gonna go see Celebrate, which is over at Southern Palace, I believe. We're gonna go check that out. Thought I'd get over here, and I'm not sure I'm gonna do any rides, and if I do, yay. I got my cup, my fancy cup for drinks, and I've got water, because we all need water. It's very hot, and it starts to get humid a little bit here in Texas. So I'm gonna try and do some of that. If I run out of stuff on here on this phone, I'm gonna try and run my camera as a backup. So let's see what we can do. Let's go get our drink. We'll see you in a little bit. So now we got my drink. Now it's over here by my hip, hoping it doesn't spill. If it does, oh well. So we're gonna, depending on lines, we may or may not do a ride. We're going to go over to Southern Palace, and we're going to try and see if we could go check out one of their shows before it's too late. Because it starts at 7, and I'll have to look at my fancy watch here in a moment. I think we're going to be able to make the show at 7. Let me see real quick here. Let's look at our fancy pocket watch, shall we? Our little fancy pocket watch down here. I know you can barely see it because of the sun. We're going to look at it. We still got plenty of time, 20 minutes till the show starts. We could probably get ourselves a good seat too. So I say let's go ahead and head over to Southern Palace. So we're gonna take the short cut towards barbecue joint, and we're gonna cut through that. So I'll show you what I mean. So right here, right, we're going past the rodeo. I don't think there's enough room to get on, but I'm not worried about that. I'm worrying to see if we can make it to Southern Palace and get a good seat. I might be able to make 15 minutes till. I don't know. So we'll have to see how things are going to go out. I don't know. And I don't know how long the line for Spelunker Caves is. Maybe I could get away with that one. It might be like 5 or 8 minutes, but that puts me behind the Southern Palace curfew. So we're gonna go through here. We're gonna go ahead and just wait and chill outside Southern Palace. And when we chill outside Southern Palace, we'll get ready to go for the 7 o'clock Celebrate show. I cannot wait to see that. Filming wise, I'm gonna use my camera because I don't think this is gonna have enough space for my phone for 30 minutes. I don't think it's going to. So I'm gonna use my video recording camera. I'm trying to look and see, is there any other short lines to getting on any rides today? I don't know. That also puts me behind the window for pretty much doing anything. And as you can see, our Runaway Mountain, it's got a pretty good line. I don't think I want to wait for that and try to get to Southern Palace at the same time. So we're just gonna go to Southern Palace right over here, and we'll wait it out. And yeah, can't wait for the show. Looks like they've already got doors opened, is what it looks like. So we'll go over there. Guys, we'll touch base here in a minute when we're inside. Let's go. Okay, so we're going right through here. And, oh, let me take my shades off. I'm gonna use my video camera whenever we're done. I'll use my big camera to film it out because I'm not gonna have enough for 30 minutes. So, go down these fancy stairs, see all the lighting. I may post this as soon as I'm done getting home. So we're gonna pick a random seat, and that's just where we're gonna be. Let's do this. Can't wait. I'll show you guys once we're done. All right, see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I'm recording this one on my phone, but I'm not gonna record the whole 30 or 20 minutes of it because I know I'll run out of space. Just wanted to give you guys a sneak peek on my phone as to how this currently looks in Southern Palace. We are currently inside of it right now. As you can see, it says Celebrate. So very excited. We got some disco balls up here on either side. So I can't wait to see what we're looking for. But I thought I'd share that short clip on my phone. All right, guys, we're going back to main camera. Let's see what we were expecting for today. Let's do it. All right, guys, that was Celebrate. Got it on my main camera. We're heading out of Southern Palace right now. I don't know how much longer the park's open. I'm gonna find out once I get outside here momentarily. But we're gonna go take a look, see if there's anything open or anything to see. And other than loud music, you can hear me kind of talking a bit. And we're gonna see what's open right now. So I don't know if the park is still open, and if it is, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. Let me get my shades on here. I don't know how much room I'm gonna have on this space on the phone. I'm gonna try to keep it short, easy. We're gonna go back over here. I don't know, maybe I'll get on the Chaparral cars. People have been saying you can go by yourself. I doubt it. I mean, people are saying that. I'm not saying it's true. We're gonna see what we can do. The line for a mountain is still long. I'm trying not to spill my drink. That's why you saw me look down. Because my drink's right here, but I don't want it to tip over. So, you can see, like I said, I did not bring my hat. So, my hair's gonna be messy by the time I even get the road. So, we need to see what options we have to either ride or do before park close. So we'll have to take a look and see what options there are. I want to try to do Chaparral cars, maybe. Even though that's been a long run, I don't know how much room I have left on this phone, so I can't guarantee that all this is going to be recorded on this phone. And if it is, I'll be lucky. Back in the sun. All right, well, we're going to take a look at maybe Chaparral cars. And if we're lucky, we'll probably get to do that by ourselves. I don't know. Oh no, Pirates Spelunker Cave is not open. See? Look here. See? Pirates Spelunker Cave is not open. Or that's a fast lane pass. I don't know. But either way, it's not open from what I can see. So we're going to skip that one. We're going to see what we could do. And Chaparral cars is one of few you can get your cameras on. So I might do that. Other than that, all the other rides you can't take anything on. But I'm not sure what else I'm going to squeeze in today for rides and stuff. I got to look at the lines and see what we're staying on first before that. So we're going to go look over here at Chaparral cars. We're going to see what the line is, and I don't know, go from there. So, no, you're fine. We're vlogging. You want to get in our vlog? It's up to y'all. We got people just coming into our vlogs all the time. It's an amazing accomplishment we can achieve here. Now we got our music back on. Well, let's go see what Chaparral cars has to offer, and we'll get back with y'all. All right? Be right back.
Son, don't bump into anyone and don't leave the car, okay?
All right, guys, here we go. We're going to flip the screen. Let's get out of here. All right, guys, and here we are on the Jurassic Park once again. I will say the steering wheel is always very, very touchy. Ooh, look at this. I really don't think anything has changed since the last time I was here, other than the last time it was nighttime. So, hey, buddy, how are you? Yeah, I think they touched up the wheels a little bit. This will be a short ride. I don't like that. And I got on with all my backpacks and stuff on me, so I didn't have to sit there and take anything off and leave it in the bag. Trust me, that would have been a long run. Hey, buddy. Hi, guys. How are you? All right, so no bumping, no stopping. Well, third time's the charm. We don't bump at anything this time, yeah? I can't jinx that. Hi guys! How are y'all? Alright, so we're coming up to the other side of the park right now where we typically are, which is out by Shockwave and so on and so forth. Yay! Hi guys, how are you? We're about to go to the other side here momentarily. Like I said, okay. He's growling at me. I think he's mad. Last time they didn't have sound working, so that's different. All right, well, let's get back to the road. I love doing this. This is so much fun, actually. I'm going to kind of just let it roam on itself because the steering wheel is not cooperating with me today. It literally is not. Hey, buddy! Yeah, the steering wheel is not doing say this is probably one of the stiffest steering wheels to deal with. Hey, buddy! That, and I'm also not using two hands either, so it's also more difficult. So it's more difficult when you're doing it with one and not with two. There's our T-Rex, and he's very mad and growling at me. Hi guys! Yeah, he's mad. I think he wants somebody's lunch, right? He ain't taking mine. So there's that. Man, this steering wheel is so touchy. Alright, so we're coming up on our final leg. We're gonna go ahead and slow down close because I do not want to try to bump somebody third time's a charm. Alright? There's this guy. And whatever that is. Hi guys. Hi. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and slow down now because other than it being a stop sign, I do not want to sit there and get anybody. So luckily my journey's at an end. Slow. Please stop at a stop sign. Please stop at a stop sign. Please stop at a stop sign. Did I pass? Did I pass? Woohoo! Right in the nick of time. How you doing, sir?
Doing all right. How'd you have fun?
Oh yeah.
You do.
All right, guys. The good news, he gets to do all the parallel parking for me. Watch here. See, it says no bumping right there. Watch here. He's not gonna bump it whatsoever. All right, guys.
You're right.
All right. Thanks
Enjoy the
so
rest
much,
of the
sir.
day,
You have a good one. All right, guys. And there was our ride for that one. The Chevrolet cars or the Jurassic theme version. Let's go see what there is to do. All right, here we go. So there was that. Like I said, I don't know how much room I got on this phone. So we got clarification, and that's good. We are allowed to go on our own if you're not with the group. That's the good news. If you're with the group and you want to ride by yourself, sorry, it ain't gonna happen. So there's that. The wind's messing my hair up. Let's go look first. See how long the line for Texas Giant is before we actually get on it. Because I'm not going to get on it if there's a long line. So we're going to take a look at some things. I'm going to show you guys on my vlog what's recent. But at the same time, I don't know how much of a good shot I'm going to get. So I'll try to look near one on log flume. Alright, we're gonna go take a quick look at the line and see how long it is. Okay guys, so I just went down the fast lane paths and I'm hoping that me being by myself this works. Now if it doesn't, I'll go look for another ride. Not a problem. I'm gonna take a look and see what's going on here. So I'll get back with y'all. So guys, I took my shades off for a second. You can see the line is very short. Like I even went through the main or even the flash pass and I went through that and it was still short. Like I was literally at the very bottom of the stairs. It's short. Look at this. Like it is not that long. So we'll probably get on this, ride it, see what else there is to do. Alright, so we're at the Texas Giant. We're about to get on it. We got to put everything up though, because that's the one rule. We cannot have anything on this here ride. So we're taking everything off right now. We're going to put it somewhere safe. That way, you know, nothing goes wrong here. So you're seeing us put everything up right now. So they're prepping up the train to even get out. So they're already running into problems, but I think we'll be all right though. So we're trying to put all this up, and we're going to put our phone and tripod last, so that way we can get a little bit more in that. Other than that, guys, this is going to be a fun run for us. So put our shades up. So other than that, we'll get back with you in a minute when we're done on Giant. Alright guys, so even though they're still prepping trains out, we have to have some water, because even though we have a Coke, that's not a good sign sometimes. And especially in Texas heat, we have to have some water. So we're going to have a little bit of this before we get on our ride, and I'll let you know how Giant goes when we're done. Although my hair's probably going to be messy, so see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I know my hair's kind of messy. We just got on the Texas Giant and we got to do it twice. May I mention, twice. That was the only exception was to, there was an open seat available. I was able to get on it, take that to my advantage a little bit. It was insane. It messed up my hair a bit. So I'm gonna try to find a hat somewhere in my car or something I can use to drive home and everything. Definitely was a good run. Definitely enjoyed it. Some of the stuff that I was able to film, I'll post for sure, as far as like on a ride or something. But all these big rides, obviously, you know, with safety, you can't have any of that whatsoever. So I'm going to see if I can refill my drink real quick. I'm not sure I can, but if they are still open, I'll try. And if I get lucky enough, terrific. If I don't, oh well, another time. So we're gonna go take one more look at that real quick. And then after that, we're gonna figure out where we kind of sit from there. And like I said, if we don't get a refill on a drink, that's okay. We're just gonna travel home. So I'll let you guys know what we think. And other than that, I'll keep you guys posted. Give me just a minute, we'll be back. All right, guys, much love, TRP Bloggers. We'll catch you soon.